Hallo meine lieben Freunde, hier ist FF16 und heute sind wir wieder auf der Welt von Final Fantasy 16. So, alles klar, also bei dem vorigen Teil war es so, was haben wir nochmal gemacht? Boah, jetzt muss ich aber gucken, was wir gemacht haben. Ist schon etwas länger her. Stimmt, wir haben ein paar Teile für mitgesammelt. Genau. Stimmt, ein paar Teile für das Flugschiff oder wie man das so nennt, also für den Enterprise. Genau, so hat sie den genannt. Das Projekt halt eben, ne? Und ja, und der haben die Teile halt für sie besorgt, sehr viel. Und ja, und mir ist nebenbei was aufgefallen, dass ich hier, genau, hier seht ihr nochmal, dass ich jetzt hier Abilities von anderen Elemente irgendwie reinpacken kann. Also das heißt, Phoenix kann sogar Fähigkeiten von, also die gemeistert wurden, sagen wir mal, von den anderen halt eben übernehmen. Sowas wie die von Garuda halt eben, ne? Also Okanra zum Beispiel, die kann man unter Fähigkeiten hier, genau, einmal meistern. Kostet natürlich eine Menge Punkte halt eben, ne? Um es zu meistern zum Beispiel. Ja, und sobald die Fähigkeiten gemeistert sind, kann man diese Fähigkeit halt eben auf Phoenix oder auf, also zum Beispiel die von Garuda jetzt eher, ne? Also sagen wir mal Okanrad kann man auch auf Phoenix, auf Ramu oder auf Titan halt schon drauflegen. Also anlegen, meine ich, die Fähigkeiten. Finde ich super, also interessant. Also auch die von Titan habe ich eine Fähigkeit halt eben gemeistert, sagen wir mal, damit ich das auf Ramu einsetzen kann. Oder nee, auf Garuda war das. Tut mir leid. Ja, ich habe das irgendwie so gemacht. Irgendwie komisch, wegen den Spezialfähigkeit hier, also diese ultimative Fähigkeit nenne ich das mal einfach, um das anwenden zu können und so weiter. Also ja, hab mal gedacht, komm, wir machen mal was Neues bisschen an Strukturänderung, also Spielweiseänderung nenne ich das mal. Nee, egal. Ja, wie auch immer. Wir haben jetzt eine Mission, begib dich nach Boklat. Mal gucken, was da auf uns erwartet.
Is that the thing Tomes helped to build?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Hast du eine neue Mission für mich? So. Eine steht doch offen, ne? Was ist das hier überhaupt? Dringende Mitteilung an alle Fluchtbrecher. Aufgrund der Entdeckung eines gigantischen Echos der Gefallen in der rosarischen Ruinen, die wir in letzter Zeit untersuchen, wird sämtliche Arbeit in der Region vorerst eingestellt. Oh, Entschuldigung. Eine S-Rang-Mission, ne? Damit kein Risiko besteht, dass das Echo durch unsere Anwesenheit erwacht, gilt ein Zutrittsverbot für das gesamte Dorf. Ohne jetzt ausdrückliche Erlaubnis ist es weiteres nicht gestattet, in dieser Suche etwas zu unternehmen. Das heißt, wo ist es nun mal? In der rosarischen Ruine ist das, ne? Zerstörer der Welt. Ich guck mal nach. Weltkarte, wo ist die Weltkarte? Ne, das ist halt Sandbrick. Dalmekia ist das. Rosaria. Wo ist die Ruine hier? Okay, hier kann man nicht mal hin. Wo ist die Ruine hier? Ist das etwa hier? Ich lies mal noch mal rein. Also nochmal. In den Echos der Gefallenen in den rosarischen Ruinen. Echos der Gefallenen. Gesamte Dorf. Ja, bewegen wir uns einfach hier hin. Mal gucken, wo was ist. Ambrosia.
Let's go. Fly, Ambrosia. All yours, Torment. Enough.
Hier ist das nicht anscheinend.
Come on. Run like the wind. I can walk from here. Time to fight.
Ich glaube, das ist das. Ja. Atlas. Los geht's. Der sieht aber cool aus.
Another relic of the fallen. Well, it seems this one has a little more life left in it. All right then.
Aua.
Nice try.
Oh. Das ist schlecht. Ich habe noch niemals Nummer. Supertränke habe ich noch niemals. Okay, das ist schlecht. Ups. Wow. Das tut richtig weh. Nur noch ein bisschen. Oh mein Gott. Das ist echt knapp gewesen. Geschafft. Das war aber richtig knapp, ey. Alle meine Ressourcen für Heilung halt verballert gehabt. Ui. Fette Erfahrungspunkte-Bonus. Gefallenen Eisen und Kalkum. Könnte für eine gute Ausrüstung nützlich sein.
Back to sleep with you.
Nice. Der Atlas ist schon mal erledigt. Jetzt schnell zurück. Und ein bisschen sammeln.
Is that the thing Tomes helped with?
Mid told me she was building a ship.
Gut, ich muss also die nächsten Kapitel erledigen, damit ich noch neue Missionen bekomme. Alles erledigt. Gibt's nichts mehr.
I don't know where Sid gets the energy.
Well, don't just stand there gawping.
Supertrank alle 4. Elixiere bitte 2 Stück und dann haben wir.
Rubbing me blind, you know. It'd better all be here. Rubbing me blind, you know.
Tiere kosten aber übertrieben teuer.
Is that all?
Aber was soll's. Kann ich jetzt schon was schmieden damit?
What do you need? What's St. Fordian, dear? And?
Schade, gibt's nichts. Gut, dann auf zu einer Hauptmission. Los geht's.
Ready, go? Faster! This used to be a trade route for merchants crossing the Scars. Till the Republic laid a new road wide enough to let wagons pass, and all official traffic moved there.
Leaving this one for those living outside the law.
Indeed. I doubt we'll be the only outlaws on the trail today. Straight home now.
So what do you think?
That we'd be lucky to make it out alive.
Really? It's as bad as that?
Oh, aye.
Was
There's
machen die
trouble up
beiden hier?
ahead. And too much of it for us to handle.
I take it there's danger on the road.
What about this fearsome-looking fellow? You think he'd be equal to the task?
Oh, no doubt.
Ja, sagt einfach
Assuming
und
he's willing to
er wird das
hear
schon
us
erledigen.
out. Well met, friend. My brother and I have been tasked with finding a merchant's missing cart. You seen it by any chance?
How does a merchant misplace his cart?
Oh, the man's a coward. When he thought goblins might come a-snarling, he ran, leaving his livelihood abandoned in the pass.
He sent the two of us to fetch it, but it's gone. Now, I'm not much of a thinker. I know the work of thieves when I see it.
My brother's right on all accounts. And by my estimation, the bastards are lying in wait just down the road.
Irgendwie sehen die eher
We
aus
may
wie
have seen
Banditen
our
aus.
share of action, true, but we've not got the skill in arms to boldly brave an ambush.
You, however, have the look of a man who needn't fear a band of backwater ruffians. What do you say? Will you help us out? Chances are they'll come for you either way. But if you promise to lend us a hand, at least you'll pocket a reward for your troubles.
Das hört sich gut an. Belohnungen höre ich gerne. Also
Well,
gut.
I'm going to have to deal with them anyway.
You've clearly got a fine head on those.
We're lucky you came now. Hoping to make a heavy purse in Bocklad. Reckon he won't be forking over the rest of our fee if we don't find those goods.
All right. Just don't expect...
No. You can leave the cart to us. You just put an end to those bandits and point us in the right direction. You do that, we'll take care of the rest.
Ich sagte doch, die sind irgendwie verdächtigt. Sehen mir eher nach Banditen aus. Also gut.
Let's go. I'm not sure I trust those two. But if there are bandits lying in wait, I should probably take care of them.
Look lively, you lot. We've got guests.
These must be our bandits.
Pay the toll.
Aua. Okay, das waren tatsächlich die Banditen. Mal gucken.
That's them dealt with. Now, where's that cart?
Hier ist es. Lebensmittel.
Getting all of this out of here will be a nightmare.
Seems we found ourselves the right man for the job, wouldn't you say?
Found the cart and didn't leave a single bastard breathing. Our merchant friend will be delighted.
And how exactly will he be getting his goods out of here?
You leave that to us. After all, it'd be wrong to make such a fine warrior haul cabbages to market.
You've done your part. And that's all you need to worry about. Here. It's been a pleasure. Now piss off.
There's no need to be so rude, brother.
Genau. Nicht unhöflich werden,
If we want
sonst
his
gibt's auf
help
den Deckel.
again next time.
Na gut, ihr kriegt das schon hin.
I see the Dalmex lag behind Rosaria when it comes to bridge building.
The fallen ruin should hold at least.
The path continues on the other side.
Boah, was ist das denn für ein komischer Weg? Ich muss sagen, eine super tolle Aussicht. Wow. Die letzte Sünde heißt das also.
So this is Zemeckis.
The land of the gods. It's even more impressive than I imagined. I remember being captivated by the story as a child.
Long, long ago, man was overcome by avarice and challenged the gods in a bid to win their power. The final battle took place here, at these falls. Or so the legend goes. If anyone ever manages to plumb those depths, perhaps we'll learn if there's any truth to the tale.
That the gods emerged victorious and punished man for his defiance by visiting upon him 2 curses.
Dominants and bearers. To tell the truth, I always thought it strange that the dominants and their icons were deemed a curse.
Verstehe ich auch nicht.
Back home, the dominant inherited the throne. They were admired and exalted, not spurned. Whenever I got to that part of the story, I always assumed there must be something I'd misunderstood.
You had a lot of storybooks, didn't you? In your room, I mean. When we were young.
The old legends were always my favorites. Epic battles between gods and men. Father encouraged me to read as much as I could. He thought it good for my education.
You really were a boy like any other, weren't you?
Just look at this place. It's enough to make you believe the legends are true.
I know.
We're not far from Boklad. The road will be busier up ahead.
And we'll have to keep our wits about us. Clive? Something wrong?
Nothing. It's nothing.
Er müsste irgendwas gespürt haben. Währenddessen auf der anderen Seite, was passiert da? Sitz des kaiserlichen Hofes.
I see the reports are true, Father. You have surrendered the throne to Olivier.
I have.
Ernsthaft?
Emperor Olivier shall rebuild the Holy Empire of Sanbreque.
Ein Kleinkind.
How is he to rule an empire? He is but a boy.
I shall advise him until he comes of age.
Father, please.
Or for as long as I am able. The empire we seek to build needs young blood to rule it, and I can think of none better suited to the task. There is other news, Dion. Hugo Kupka is dead, and Drake's Fang destroyed. The pillars of the Republic have fallen. Ere long, the Imperial banner shall fly over every city in Storm. And then, Valisthea. All shall bow before their Emperor.
Father, these are the words of a tyrant.
They are the words of a god. The Emperor whom I gladly serve. Great Grieger, made flesh. Return to your camp, Dion, and ready your forces. It is time to show the world the true power of Sanbreque.
Father. find you much changed. Is this truly the path you wish to tread? Or are these the ambitions of another? Of Ultima, perhaps?
Uh-oh.
What nonsense is this? I speak my mind, and my mind only. Though I do owe Annabella thanks for reminding me of certain truths regarding the nature of nations, of rulers, and of the divine.
You would trust the words of this traitress? She betrayed her country. She slew her husband.
You have ever been an invaluable servant to Sambrek, Prince Dion. I trust you will continue to serve your Emperor in the wars to come.
The canker!
Silence! Insolent wretch! You will bend the knee. All else is heresy.
Sire, forgive me.
This audience is over. Come, your Radiance. The Rowena Syndicate awaits your pleasure.
Oh, not another meeting with silly old men. They're so boring. I'm hungry, Father. Can't we have luncheon instead?
Does it pain you that you will not inherit your father's throne?
I have suffered worse.
Ich kann die überhaupt nicht ausstehen.
Count your blessings, Dion. For a base-born child to be chosen by Bahamut is miracle enough. You have risen high on his wings, but you shall rise no higher, lest your impure blood stain the throne.
What do you know of my blood?
Jetzt geht's weiter.
Barclad markets are to the north. We just need to hug the coast.
Oh, da.
Come on.
Gutes Mädchen.
Faster.
Infiltrating the Dominion won't be easy with the Imperials on high alert.
No. His Radiance has lost one capital already. We can be sure Sylvester will do everything in his power to hold on to Twinside. His troops are well trained and increasingly battle-hardened. But it's not as if we can wait for the siege to end.
Weg hier. Wow! Alter! Du verdammtes Vieh! Drecksvieh! Verzieh dich! Oh mein Gott. Ambrosia? Alles in Ordnung mit dir? Ah. Der wird dir nicht wehtun. Der ist ganz, ganz weit weg. Okay, wo müssen wir jetzt hin? Weltkarte? Nee, warte, Karte. So. Tor der Republik. Wir müssen in die andere Richtung eigentlich, ne? Ja, stimmt. Ja, aber ein bisschen erkunden schadet ja nicht.
If the siege breaks, they'll need more than this to stop the Imperial legions marching on the capital.
Warte. Ist doch mein... Ist nix.
Oh, I'm done for.
Na, sieh mal einen an.
If you haven't got a pass, you're not getting through. Please, I'm begging you.
Ich kann angreifen.
Not much further to Bockford.
Meckes. Meckes. Oh Mann.
More refugees.
And they're all making for the crystalline dominion.
Because they don't know how to live without the crystal's blessing.
I can walk from here.
There are no crystals here.
This is where we're supposed to meet Goots, isn't it?
That's right. He said he'd wait for us here after replenishing his supplies. I dare say he'll have finished by now.
Hurry, man. I must leave for the Dominion.
Bloody crimson caravan scooping up. You won't find a finer array this side of the strait. Farewell.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Die Märkte von Bockblatt.
Wonders from across the water. Come one, come all. Feast your eyes. Good sir, can I interest you in...
Oh, das sieht lecker aus.
How much? For a measly crust of bread?
You won't find any cheaper. Not nowadays. But you're more than welcome to look.
The Empire's unlawful and illegitimate occupation of the crystalline dominion is still in effect. Only those whose business in Twinside has been officially approved by the Republican Army will be permitted to cross the border. All who seek entry are to form a line and ready their documents for inspection.
It looks like we aren't the only ones who are eager to leave.
And they're checking everyone.
Can't you make an
Not for the likes of you.
We won't get through without that pass. Let's go and find Good, shall we? He must be around here somewhere.
Wo ist Götz?
I'll take the large one.
Hier ist er doch.
Ah, good. There you are.
Clive, I'm so sorry. Don't tell Nan, will you?
Slow down, Good. Just tell us what happened.
It's me trader's pass. It's gone.
Oh
We
nein.
can't ride the caravan without it. We won't even be able to get through the flipping checkpoint.
Do you remember when you last saw it?
It was in my pocket a minute ago. Then a bairn bumped into me and...
Okay, er wurde bestohlen.
You don't think that they might have nicked it, do you?
It wouldn't surprise me. A busy market like this is prime territory for pickpockets.
So, to get the pass back, we need to find this child. Where would we even start?
I know where! I've got a pal in Bock lad who might be able to help us. No one knows more about what goes on round here than she does.
Where do we find her?
She's the owner of the Crimson Caravans, up that way. Sign's got a red chocobo on it.
Okay.
No time like the present.
You two go on ahead.
I'm gonna check the rest of my stuff, make sure no one else is missing.
All right. We'll meet you there.
Let's keep an eye out for this red chocobo, then.
And the other on our purses.
Next to the checkbook.
Looking to hire a coach? It's 10 million for a two-birder to the Crystalline Dominion. Take it or leave it.
Oh, we're not here for that.
Then I bid you good day.
Oh, wait! Don't go, El. He's me mate.
As I live and breathe. Goots, what are you doing back in Bocklad? I gather Lady Karen didn't send you. So what trouble have you got yourself into this time?
It's me trader's pass. It got stolen. By little Ben.
Of all the... You're the size of a marble. Honestly. Ugh.
Goots told us that you know the markets well. Might you have an idea which little bairn could have done this?
We don't intend to punish them. We just need our pass back. Then, we can be on our way.
I see. So neither of you has a trader's pass either. Not that anyone would take you for traders, but I suppose that's why you came to me, correct? Now, I can't say for sure who took your pass, but I suspect I know why they did it. Let me explain. Ever since the Fist marched on the Dominion, the Republic has been clamping down on any commerce that might aid the Empire more than it does us. Which means traders' passes have gone from being merely a way of easing one's progress to being essential if one wishes to cross the border at all. And with demand outstripping supply, they've become a precious commodity, leading some to seek to acquire them by less than legitimate means.
So the children are stealing passes to sell on the black market?
Yes and no. Passes are inscribed with the names of their owners, and yet none of the victims' names have appeared on the register of those passing through the checkpoint.
Which means?
That someone is doctoring the stolen passes. The same someone who is encouraging the children to steal them. And the same someone who has Goots' pass, no doubt. Whoever they are, they're ruining the livelihoods of honest merchants, which is why we've decided to take a stand. Will you stand with us? You want to get your pass back, and we want to ensure that no more are stolen. Catch whoever's behind it all, and two birds shall be slain with a single stone.
Is there any other way of getting to the Crystalline Dominion, Goots?
They won't let you in if you're not with the caravan. It's that, I don't know, try swimming across the strait. But the guards will definitely spot you if you try and do that. Like, we don't want to get spotted, right?
So either we find the people who took the pass, or give up all hope of entering the Dominion.
All right. We'll help.
Thank you kindly. But I don't know your name. Eloise at your service.
Clive.
A pleasure doing business with you, Clive.
The proprietor of the furniture makers by the coach stop is spearheading the search. Wear that, and he will know you for a friend. I suggest that you speak with him first.
The furniture makers. Understood.
Tischler, huh? Auf zum Tischler.
Out of my sight, wretch.
Come on, come on!
Jug of snake spit for the road?
The caravan stops next to the check. Riding your traders past?
Are you the furniture maker?
Looking for something in particular? Ah, and Eloise collared you too, eh? Then I expect you want to know more.
She told me you were leading the hunt for the pickpockets. What have you learned?
For one, that they're targeting the traders carrying the biggest packs. Harder to watch your back, see? And less chance of the mark giving chase if they're spotted. Not that they'd be likely to catch them. Those imps know every inch of this warren like the backs of their hands.
Their eyes must have lit up when they saw Goots.
The fishmonger round by the gate's been trying to track down the children involved. You should go and have a look.
Thank you.
Okay.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
You should come with me to the Dominion.
Fish for sale! Can I interest you? Ah, sorry.
She's asked me to help her. To help you.
Is that so? Suppose I better for one, this isn't a family operation. All the traders say the children who stole their passes were dirty, dressed in rags. Street urchins, by the sound of it. We get a lot around here.
Orphans from the wars.
A few, perhaps. You saw the refugees gathered by the entranceway? They're all looking for a new start in the Dominion and beyond. Some of them take it as an opportunity to rid themselves of unwanted baggage.
The shame of it.
Whoever's behind this would have to have made themselves known to the children at some point.
And so should we.
You should start with the children around here, then. I doubt they're the ones involved, but they might have heard something.
It's worth a try.
All right, then. Questioning children. How hard can that be?
Okay.
Remember when half the people coming through here would trade?
Also, wir müssen Straßenkinder finden.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet as nectar.
Was ist das für eine Stimme? Hm. Okay. Hier ist ein Straßenkind, oder?
Excuse me. Do you mind if I ask you something?
Can't stop you.
I was just wondering if anyone has asked you to do anything out of the ordinary recently.
Anything you grown-ups ever ask us to do is shut up and go away. So guess what I'm about to tell you to do?
Sorry. I'll leave you alone.
Oh je.
Come taste my peaches. They're sweet.
Die Armen. Also irgendwie tun die mir wirklich leid, die kleinen Kinder hier.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Do you have a moment?
What do you want?
What I want is to know who's asking children like you to pick pockets.
I don't know. Nobody's asked me. What's picking pockets? Do you get paid for it?
No, you get in trouble for it. So if they come calling, you know what to tell them. Excuse me?
What do you want? I don't have any money.
It's all right. We're not going to hurt you. We just want to talk.
What about?
Okay, die hat sehr viel
Very
Angst.
bad people are making children like you steal from travelers. We need to know who's behind it so we can stop them.
I don't know much about it, really. But my friend, Honza, he said he got a job doing something dangerous.
Sounds promising.
We need to find him and ask.
Do you know where your friend might be?
He's usually by the tents outside town.
Thank you. You've been very helpful.
Okay.
Come on, come on!
Honza. Hört sich irgendwie an wie Honda.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Porter for hire.
That's that then.
She must have meant the refugee camp.
Let's hope he's still nearby.
Daddy, I'm hungry.
Da ist es.
That big fat donkey was easy pickings.
Aha,
He
der
wouldn't
ist
have
es.
noticed if we robbed his boots off him. Yeah. Wish we hadn't handed over the pass, though. Could use one of those things to get out of this dump.
Chance would be a fine thing. The moment they found out, they'd string us up by our guts.
Would they now? Perhaps you'd like to introduce us to these charming characters.
Shit, we're in trouble now. What do we do?
You two get caught if you want. I'm off.
Hunter, where are you going?
So that was Hunter, eh? Jill, you watch these two. I'm going after him.
All right.
He can't have gone far. I need to find him before his employers do.
Okay, hinterher.
Daddy.
That's that then.
Da versteckt er sich, oder?
Did you see a boy run past? He stole something from a friend of mine.
There was a boy ran back there towards the Chocobo pen, but...
Thank you.
Where are you?
Oh, shit. Cornered.
It's all right, Hunter. I'm not going to hurt you. I just want to ask you some questions.
Fine. Not like I've got a choice.
I'm looking for the people who are making you steal for them. Who are they?
Called themselves the Carstones. They said they'd give me good gill if I did what they told me. I knew they were bad, but bread doesn't come for free. Didn't come at all half the time, before I started buzzing for them. You know, if I didn't do it, they'd just pick on someone else. Someone they could push around easier.
Hunter.
You found him then?
Jill. Where are the other two?
Eloise is watching over them. She sent Goots and I to look for you.
You're... him! I haven't got your pass anymore, if that's what you're after. I gave it to the Carstones. Whatever you do to me, I can't get it back. Not that I go against them anyway. If it weren't for their gill, me and my mates would have starved.
Okay, die Findlinge haben uns gefunden.
Cowards. You will not force another child to do your bidding.
Wait, we're not...
Okay, das ist ein anderer. Okay.
Don't hurt him.
making a mistake. We're on the same side.
Like hell we are. That brooch. Where did you get it?
Master Theo.
Goods. What are you doing with these people? Unless you're the ones my sister was talking about.
Your sister?
Er hat sich total vertan.
Eloise didn't tell us she had a brother.
And why would she? I'm just a back and a blade. Theodore, at your service. Sorry about before.
Theodore, what do you know of the cast stones?
Vultures who have made Boklad their hunting ground. They prey on the desperate, stealing from those with Gil and bullying those without it into joining their flock. I'd been looking into their activities in hope of sparing the refugees any further hardship. But it seems they've already stooped even lower than I'd feared. Hansa's a good lad. Don't blame him for what they've made him do. If he and his friends hadn't agreed to work for the stones, some other poor souls would have. On pain of death, most likely. Clive, was it? And my sisters asked you to help put an end to the pickpocketing. Then we all want the same thing.
So, what's the plan?
What else? We find the cast stones and we crush them.
Genau.
You get your traders pass back, and I make Boklad a safe place again.
All right then.
All right then. Hansa, where are they camped? Don't worry. They'll never know you told us.
Couldn't if I wanted to. They always come to town to collect the passes. Meet us outside the gate. I tried following them once, but they spotted me halfway down the trail. Said they'd string me up.
We'll try it this time. Which way were they going?
Back down the road towards Leitney's Cleft.
To Leitney's Cleft, then?
Leitney Kluft.
Leitney's Cleft is to the south, past the camp.
Gut. Also dahin also. Oh, wir haben einen Gastkämpfer, Theodor. Nice.
Run like the wind.
Aha, das sind die. Denke ich mal. Wir haben euch.
Sticking his nose in our business.
You should have minded your I doubt these were the ringleaders.
But at least we know we're on the right track.
We got company!
That's the lot.
foot soldiers.
Fewer now.
So, jetzt geht weiter nach oben.
Not a bad haul today, eh?
Aye. Some of our new recruits are natural-born ne'er-do-wells.
Especially the little ones. That Hans has got nimble fingers, all right.
It will be a shame when they chop them off. But till then, let's make the most of it.
Eure Hände werden jetzt gleich abgehackt.
The leaders of the cast stones, I take it.
They don't deserve any mercy, Clive.
I wasn't planning on showing them any.
We're ready when you are, Theodore.
Oh, I'm ready.
Fuck! It's that guard from Bockland! Kill him! Kill them all!
Und tschüss. So, her mit euren Händen. Ah, hier sind die gestohlenen Sachen.
And they say crime doesn't pay. Gold chains, rings, purses. And traders' passes. Dozens of them.
Have the names been changed?
Not yet. I recognize some of them. No doubt Goots's is somewhere among them. Now I just need to sort through it all and return everything to the people it was taken from.
We should go and give Eloise the good news. Can we leave things here in your hands, Theodore?
Of course. Oh, and be sure to tell her of the part I played, won't you?
Natürlich will er nicht gespielt werden. Oh Mann. Wenn wir schon mal hier oben sind, obwohl, warte mal, das ist jetzt der Weg zurück. Was sind jetzt, genau, also wieder zurück.
That'll do, girl.
There are no crystals here.
Daddy!
That's that then.
Oh, stimmt, ich hätte einfach teleportieren können hier. Aber egal. Bisschen laufen tut auch gut.
Ah, Clive. How goes the hunt? My brother isn't getting in your way, I trust?
Quite the opposite.
So it was the cast stones who were behind it all. Theo told me he'd been on their trail. And their demise solves 3 problems at a stroke. That of the pickpockets, the bandits pulling their strings, and the passes they were stealing. I only hope yours is among the items you recovered. Only time and Theo's return will tell. Speaking of whom, welcome home, dear brother.
You are too kind, Eloise. Here, Clive. Goods' pass. Ask him to keep a closer eye on it from now on, would you?
I will. Thank you.
El, I've asked our boys to carry the rest of the goods back. Can I count on your help in sorting through it all?
Of course. I'll make some space in the storeroom. I expect you'll soon be on your way then. But it wouldn't do to leave without introducing yourself properly. Would it now? Sid. Don't look so shocked. We're on the same side.
I don't understand.
As you now know all too well, we at the Crimson Caravans are always happy to help those in need. For a small fee, we will move anything that needs moving. Be that goods to market, or bearers away from it.
I was the first my sister helped escape. If it wasn't for her, I'd have been branded as a boy.
I had no idea.
It just so happens that we are seeking to expand our operation. And who better to join forces with than the leader in the field? Wouldn't you agree, Theo?
I would. It seems our purpose is the same in more ways than one. So what would you say to working together again?
It would be our pleasure.
Auf jeden Fall.
The honor is ours.
Here, Clive. This is for you.
What is it?
El has friends in high places, while I have associates in, lower ones. That mark is proof that you're a friend to us both.
I shall bear it with pride.
Well, all that remains is to wish you a safe onward journey. Goots' pass should secure you a place on the caravan, but if you encounter any difficulties, we would be delighted to provide you with a coach of our own. For a discounted price, of course. Say, 9 million?
We'll try the caravan.
Händlerpass.
Right then. Let's get this back to Goots.
And then it's on to the Dominion.
Ein paar Nebenmissionen sind hier aufgekreuzt.
Pardon me, but would you... That well-notched steel and impressive physique. I have need of a sword for hire, and yours looks to be a weapon well worth the coin. Might you be convinced to offer me the use of those formidable arms?
How exactly do you intend to use them?
Well, being something of a scholar of Zemeckis history, I wish to investigate the ruins near the city. And I require a rugged companion, lest I find myself waylaid by ne'er-do-wells or the beasts sent to roam the area. Should you accept, you will not only earn yourself material wealth, but partake of the true treasure that awaits us there. The rich and storied history of Zemeckis. Well, were you ever party to a finer proposition?
Na gut.
My arms are yours.
Wonderful. Then come. We must away.
But where are we going?
Along the old Zemeckis Road. And from there, onward to discovery. Quickly. There is not a moment to lose.
Wait. Good luck with your ne'er-do-wells. I'd better make sure he doesn't get himself killed.
Ich nehme mal die anderen Aufgaben, vielleicht sind die auch auf dem Weg.
Now I just need to see about getting the... No bad news. Good, actually. Something worth celebrating. Only trouble is, the serving girl still knew what exactly is. I've come by a particularly fine bottle of red. Goat. So would you... So you won't... Stop. I'll be...
Drake's fangs fallen, would you believe it?
Okay, ein paar Einkäufe erledigen muss ich hier anscheinend.
I see you've been of some assistance.
Perhaps.
Finding someone. I was griping about my... Now, Joseph...
Any idea?
Joseph's lived up...
Can't imagine there...
Leben und leben lassen. Ja. Schwierig auf dieser Welt. Okay. Fangen wir mal von da hinten an.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap. Peaches and pears. Beets and beets.
Jug of snake spit for the road. Caravan stops next to the checkpoint.
You won't find anything of this quality in Twinside.
Let us through!
I'm looking for...
Well, you found him.
The innkeeper sent me.
I've never said...
You must be a busy man.
The market will be... Oh, my... Plenty tried it. And when they do, you know what?
Are you Milan?
That's me.
The innkeeper's... You thought you might like... Wine and ham just...
Comes with being the place that we get meat from. My old man knew what... Anyway.
Mhm. Der Lieferant ist hier oben, ne? Ja. Da ist er doch.
I've been asked if...
That's me, right?
The innkeeper's...
If he's just got...
From the Emperor.
It's sorrow. The father... I'd say...
Well done. I wonder if the innkeeper might spare a cup of that wine.
If our new arrivals had...
I suppose... That's fant. It's been over. And the house. Well, and then... And right.
Hi. If I'd have known, I would have sold the thing and lived like a lord. I'll settle for a cup, though, if you're in a sharing mood.
A goat and 60 bloody 6. Just as well I had something special of my own set aside.
Also ein extrem teures Getränk, also Alkohol.
But it can't hurt.
Here they are, the free pillars of Boklad. Sit yourselves down, gentlemen.
The woes of the world may be monstrous in many, but there's nothing like a few good friends to keep the misery at bay.
Never a truer word spoken.
Darf ich auch mitessen? One down, 2 more to go.
Porter for hire.
That's that then.
Daddy.
What do you want?
Just information.
Now you mention it.
Which way did he go?
I bug it after.
Why am I not surprised?
Hat sich wirklich in Gefahr begeben.
You'll hand over your coin if you know what's good for you.
Und zack! Bam!
Are you hurt?
Happily not, good sir. Thanks to your timely intervention. More importantly, airships oblige me. Though we ourselves find a tantalizing mis- Come, good sir.
Kann ich jetzt schon wieder voraussagen, dass er sich wieder in Gefahr begeben wird?
Good girl.
Fly, Ambrosia.
Thanks, girl.
We don't want any.
Neither do I.
Well, we haven't.
Yes, we have. Those ones.
Maybe Eva.
Mum won't let. Shh. No, I only told.
I'd listen to you.
Ja, man kann hier doch noch hochklettern.
Did Joseph's thieves really lug their stolen wares all the way out here?
Oh, ein Antikschwert. Aber ist es aber besser als das, was ich jetzt habe? Eindeutig nicht. Aber sieht schön aus. Moment mal, sind das etwa Goblins? Wo ist hier wieder der Goblin Slayer geblieben? Hä?
I think we found our thieves. They don't look happy to see me. Let's get this over with.
Stop! Don't kill him, he's just protecting his home.
Joseph? So the boy was right.
I don't know you.
Your porter friend sent me to find you. She was worried you might have got yourself killed.
Have I been gone that long? Wasn't hard finding the thieves. The problem was knowing what to do with them when I did.
I take it things are more complicated than they appear.
Okay.
I'd all but ruled out bandits before I even left the market. You know why that is? Because our thieves had no interest in gold or gems, or anything they couldn't eat for that matter. Add to that the rumors of goblins in the area, and the mystery practically solved itself. I soon found their cozy little homestead and all the missing food. I launched myself at them, full of righteous fury, but their leader was the only one who moved to meet me. The others, they huddled around that food, ready to die protecting it. They stole because it was that or starvation. I've been there myself, back when times were hard.
So you spared them? And earned their trust into the bargain by the look of it.
These goblins aren't native to the area. They don't know how to survive such barren lands, so I've been teaching them. And once they've learned to hunt and forage, they won't be fool enough to risk their necks in Boklad.
I'm impressed. I didn't know goblins could be reasoned with.
Do me a favor.
Ist mir auch neu.
Let the porter know I'm safe. I'll head back to the market once my work here is done. Oh, and don't mention the goblins. I don't want people coming here brandishing pitchforks. Not now this lot have sworn off thieving.
Your secret's safe with me.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
Ich habe mich schon gewundert, wieso die alle nur den Prinzen kämpfen lassen hatten. Bah. Weiß einer von euch, wie man die Sprache nennt, die Goblins sprechen? Ach ja, stimmt, ich muss Bescheid sagen, aber egal. Ich kann erstmal hier hochgehen. Bisschen was erledigen. Oh, kaum habe ich mich über die Klub... Na egal. Wirbel! Nee, das war der Tornado!
You're going to get yourself killed. Oh, that would not do. That would not when such majesty stretches out before. As in the on.
Und was denn diesmal? Chocobos, die ihn angreifen werden? Dum, 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 dum. Ein Chocobo-Lied wäre auch nicht schlecht gewesen. War ja klar, diesmal sind das diese Ruinenwächter.
He's really got himself into trouble this time.
Ouch. Das sind die Echos also, hä?
Still in one piece.
It would seem, and once though Moss.
Der ist ja noch überlebt, ist ja noch ein Wunder.
Alas,
not if you keep running.
You are right.
Glad to help.
I fear, you see, and so.
That's what this.
I am
fine.
Das ist endlich vorbei. Ja, umso besser. Wieder zurück so schnell.
Let me carry your goods. I'm cheap.
And nasty. Let me, my lord.
Joseph's fun. He's
Thank you.
So, müssen alle fertig sein jetzt hiervon, ne? Perfekt. Dann spreche ich mal mit Götz.
Peaches and pears. Beets and meat.
Come on, come on. Juicy pears. Slake your thirst.
What I really wanted me.
Here you are, good.
Me pass! You found it! Oh, thank you so much. Nan would have killed me if I'd come back without it. I'll have to say thanks to Elle and Theo, too.
So should you, Hansa. You and your friends don't have to steal anymore. If anyone threatens you again, you know who to turn to.
We do. And we already have. Miss L's given us a job shifting the chocobo shit out the stables. And it's hard work, and the pay isn't half what we got from the stones. But if we stick at it, we'll keep ourselves fed.
You stick at it then.
And Goots, I'm sorry for stealing your pass.
That's all right. I've got it back now. And all's well that ends well, eh?
You said you're trained to be a blacksmith, right? Well, I'm gonna be your first customer. I'm gonna save up all my gil and get you to make me a massive sword.
I'll do me best.
Till then, eh?
So, jetzt können wir wieder durch. Hoffe ich mal.
All right. We have a place on the wagon. Remember, Goots, we're mercenaries. You hired us to protect you.
Mercenaries.
And you remember the plan? You're to ride all the way to Twinside. Jill and I will go with you as far as the outskirts, then find our own way in.
I'll buy that stuff I need.
Right. And we'll scout out the Imperial's defenses.
There's a square with a big bell tower right in the middle of town. If you get lost, or out goes wrong, we can meet up there.
Right. Let's go.
I see. And you're quite certain your father has no knowledge of Ultima?
Joshua ist ja hier.
I have no difficulty believing a sinister force has come to exert an influence on Sanbreque. But be that as it may, it is yet to claim my father. For better or worse, his radiance speaks his own mind.
Then the fiend works from the shadows.
I confess, when first you told me of this fiend, I had my doubts. And more than a few at that. A beast that labors to plunge Valisthea into turmoil, all in pursuit of your brother. But that wound is proof enough that evil is afoot.
Then I have your answer, Your Highness. You will join me in my fight.
I cannot. Not yet.
Your Highness, please.
As you are aware, the Dhalmekian army is at our gates. They have lost their mother crystal, and with it all hope of a negotiated withdrawal. It is but a matter of time before they invade. If Bahamut is not here to meet them, my people will be slaughtered.
Though not by Hugo Kupka, thanks to Ultima's machinations. I know the fate of your people weighs heavy on your conscience, but if we do not put an end to Ultima's plans, they shall face a far darker fate. The chaos he would wreak would sweep all of Valisthea into the abyss. The lives of every man, woman, and child in the Twins are at stake.
I believe what you say, Phoenix. But I have duties of my own, and I must discharge them. Come what may. What do you know of my blood?
I know that it is wholly unworthy of the highest offices of state, which rightly belong to those of purer breeding. Alas. Your bloodline runs through the Oriflamme gutter, from a whore who weighed her child's worth in gil.
Have you threatened my father?
Of course not. I merely whispered in his ear that his mongrel son is plotting a rebellion.
What?
Sylvester listens to the words of his astrologers. And they have ears too.
You have been feeding them your lies!
Should you remain loyal to Emperor Olivier, his radiance may yet crown your head with laurel, and not with tar.
Fork-tongued witch!
In consideration of your long years of service to the Empire, I shall forgive this uncharacteristic rudeness. Now hurry and make
Die sollte man
ready,
wirklich köpfen.
Your Imperial Highness. Emperor Olivier expects much of you, Dion. Or should I say, of Bahamut. May your fire reduce his enemies to ash, till all of Valisthea bows to its rightful ruler.
There is another darkness that has taken hold of Sanbreque. And until its grip is released, the flames of war shall spread ever wider, just as Ultima wishes.
Forgive me. My family has caused you much grief.
You are not her keeper, Phoenix. This is a matter for the Imperial household now, and as a member of that household, it falls to me to resolve it. At such time as that is done, what strength I have shall be yours.
Thank you, Your Highness.
Let us take to the skies together, and bring a new dawn to Valisthea.
I should like nothing more.
Terence.
My prince.
Tell me true. Do you believe what I'm about to do is wrong?
We Dragoons have but one leader, Your Highness. And we shall follow him unto the very end.
Thank you. And this is my decree. For their crimes against the crown, the traitorous Annabella and her usurping son shall be put to death, and the Empire restored.
Jawohl. So. Das sollte der letzte Kristall sein, oder? Nee, hier ist dieser letzte Kristall. Hier sind also 2 Kristalle noch.
One would never guess that these people stood on the brink of war.
And they're afraid. They turn to drink to forget their fears.
Anything you want to forget?
The harbor is empty, and half the market stalls too.
The city may seem peaceful on the surface, but it's balanced on a knife edge.
Were we to give it a nudge, it might be just the distraction we need to reach the Mother Crystal.
I thought you might say that. We should send for Gav. We'll need someone to keep the fires we start from going out.
And we can busy ourselves scheming until he gets here.
I'll send a Stolas then.
Es geht los.
What is it, boy?
Oh. Feuer? Das kleine Mädchen mit den Heiltränken.
What's happening?
I don't know. Torgal! This way.
Feuer in der Nacht.
The city's on fire.
What's happening? I'm sure Goots is fine. He'll be making for the square.
The one with the bell tower. In the middle of town, right?
Okay, das ist schlecht. Ich kann das nicht speichern. Gut, ich werde das mal kurz nur weitermachen. Oder warte mal, kann ich jetzt... Ah, ich kann jetzt noch abbrechen, immerhin. Gut, dann kann ich auch speichern. Ja, muss es leider unterbrechen. Neuer Brief ist eingetroffen. Einfach neue Aufgaben anscheinend. Gut, egal. Ja, leider bin ich heute, ja. Ja, leider muss ich jetzt weg. Gut, das war's dann erstmal für heute, ne? Ja, vielen Dank fürs Zuschauen und ja, dann sage ich mal bis zum nächsten Mal. Adios.